In this video, I'm going to showcase a few weapon transmogs that really show just how awesome the mod community is for Iceborne and Monster Hunter World altogether. I believe all of these mods are post Iceborne, so if you don't have the expansion, make sure to check first and make sure their updated versions are compatible. I tried to make sure that I had a different weapon for each spot, so believe me, there are plenty more transmogs that are very well done. Greatsword, in my opinion, might have the most available. After a brief run through of each mod, I'll have some gameplay run so you can see the weapons in action as well. In my last mod showcase, I forgot to let you all know that each of these mods will be linked down in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump into the list. To start off at number 5, we have a weapon that is pretty overwhelmingly the most popular in Iceborne, the Longsword. This mod by *ampersand brings us a longsword from Monster Hunter Frontier. Daisufairoa is an elder dragon from the game, and I have to say, being a newcomer to the series, he looks like an absolute badass. This longsword has all kinds of aesthetic and detail for you to enjoy while you're flying high, getting ready to bring down a Helmbreaker. It seems and feels like one of the more beefy longswords, so depending on what your preference is with your style of longsword, you may stray away from this one. I'm not an avid longsword user, but giving this a run through the Guiding Lands felt great and really made me want to use it more and more. You can tell there was a lot of time and effort put into this one. We'll be seeing more from *ampersand a few times on this list. Next up on the list at number 4, we have to first get this out in the open and agree that the Brachy weapons really got the short end of the stick in Iceborne. For you dual blades users, Sigil Hunter has come to save the day. He beautifully recreated the drumsticks that were given to you as weapons. The colors and designs are spot on, and again, I'm not an avid dual blades user, but having a mod like this that so meticulously brings to life a weapon makes me want to learn the ins and outs just so I can use these. It's clear that the author was tired of the bland, lame Brachy weapons we were given, and I can't blame them. But now, we have dual blades that look like they were freshly coated with some blast slime and can take them into battle without being made fun of for taking turkey legs into battle. At number 3, we have a greatsword tossing its hat into the ring. Yet again, the author of this mod is the talented *ampersand. They bring us a Final Fantasy gem in the form of Jekk's sword. I'd say the author did a pretty incredible job of replicating it because outside of the chain links hanging off of the base of the sword, it looks absolutely stunning and consistent with the source material. The black and red color scheme is one that I'm a huge fan of, so this is right up my alley. Even if you aren't a fan of the Final Fantasy series, you can easily appreciate the work put into this mod. It's clean, fluid, and just all around awesome. With *ampersand as the author, I wouldn't be surprised to see this mod get updated even further in time. Coming in at number 2, we have a back-to-back with the author, *ampersand. This time they bless us with the transmog for a lot of people's favorite heavy bowgun, the Loyal Thunder, or the Zinogre Heavy Bowgun. The Cosmos Ether Cannon is a piece of Xenoblade 2 brought to life in Iceborne by the author. I haven't played any of the Xenoblade games, so I'm no expert, but from the research and materials I did see, yet again our friend *ampersand nailed it. It's an absolute gorgeous model to work from in the beginning, but that's just more of a credit for the author making it work so well in their implementation. The lights are beyond pleasing, and even the bullets it fires looks great and works well. The only nitpick I have with this one is the reloading animation looks a little odd, but believe me, if that's all I had to nitpick on, I'd take mods done this well every day, any day. At number 1, we have a bit of a combination that we never knew that we wanted, but it was something we truly needed. Before I show it, let me tell you first off that it's a hammer. Now, what would you say is the most popular hammer look in Iceborne, or at the very least, one of the most popular ones? If you said the Shara Ishvalda slap in the face palm hammer, you're right. Now take that, and in true Pokemon fashion, or the newly released Temtem, that hammer leveled up and evolved. Or, if you're a DBZ fan, it's like the Joe hammer and the Shara hammer did the fusion dance. I give to you the final evolution / fusion dubbed the Savage Hand Hammer by SwankDank25. This hammer is just incredible to look at. Everything about it is done so damn well. I love the direction the author took in placing an eye directly in the center of the palm. Everything from the darker color to the dragon element lightning cloud are done beautifully. If you thought you had a good time palming monsters in the face before, you ain't seen nothing yet. I made an entire video as to why I love the hammer, but I could probably just put up a video of this hammer and get even more people to try out the hammer in Iceborne. We're pretty lucky as a community to have such talented modders, and this is one of the best examples of that by far. But that's going to be it for this one. All of these modders are so talented, and they definitely are appreciated. As I said at the beginning of the video, all the links for these mods are in the description below. Another thing I should have said in my last mod showcase though, if you do download these mods, be sure to click the endorse button on the Nexus page for these mods, and if you feel so inclined, donate to the authors that provide these mods completely free of charge. If you like the video, please do let me know with a thumbs up. Comment below if there's any Transmog mods that I missed or any you would have liked to see on the list. Subscribe if you haven't already for more Iceborne, Hunting Horn, and other Monster Hunter content. Dudes forever, have a good night, and happy hunting.